should have included every possibility for an indictment. I saw this case, and there was no question that these officers should have been indicted. When you see a man being choked to death, and not only choked to death, but the officers did nothing, which goes to recklessness, which goes to contributory negligence of all the officers. And one more thing in this case that bothered me was that the other officers, besides the one who was being investigated, they were all given immunity, which releases all of them from criminal liability on the state level. And that's problematic in and of itself.
Eric, I've been reading your tweets, and you are no doubt frustrated about this. What is the most frustrating part to you? Is it that people are turning the blame on him and saying maybe because of his weight or if he didn't resist arrest?
Part of it is people blaming him, saying he was obese and that's why he died, or he had asthma. If this man was not attacked on that street for something that he was totally innocent of, he would not have died. This rationale of blaming the victim, that needs to stop, because this man was standing on the corner, and in the video you will hear him say, "I have done nothing. Why do you keep harassing me?" which is evidence that there was prior police harassment of Mr. Garner.
Not to mention saying, "I can't breathe," giving them attention to say, hey, there's a problem here. Something will happen.
Yes. And he died laying on the sidewalk. He said, I can't breathe 11 times.
Wow.
And they did nothing. And the EMS just went up, took his pulse, and did nothing. That is the most shocking part of it all to me.
You know, Deborah, a lot of
I believe people want an arrest. They want an indictment. Even if the officer is cleared at trial, they just want him to be held accountable and go through the court system like anyone else who would have done the same thing. If I walked up and choked someone and they later died, I would have been arrested that night, not given the benefit of the doubt like this officer was before he was cleared.
Eric, why do you think there was not an indictment, that there wasn't enough evidence, that the cops influenced this, the prosecutor? What was it?
I'm not sure what it was, but I know it was wrong. It could be a combination of the prosecutor, the way they presented the case. When you have a situation like this, the prosecutor's too close to the police officer in order to prosecute him.
Eric, Deborah, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.